Hi guys, welcome back to Prashant's DevOps. Okay, today we are going to talk about DevOps with AWS. And first of all, we are our goals to complete in this class is this five. First one is launching instance, both Windows and also Ubuntu like Linux, and installing web servers on it. And next one is launching templates and how to use the templates, and also like copying AMI to another region. We are creating AMIs and copying that AMIs to another regions, and also like EBS elastic block storage. Under EBS we have three more, that is volume snapshots and lifecycle manager. And the last one, fifth one, is EFS elastic file system. And in elastic file system we also have like FSX also. We are going to discuss about all of them. I'm in EC2 dashboard, so I'm going to launch instance with Windows. And if you are new to AWS, Amazon Web Services, and you need to know what are the types of instances, you just go to Google and you just search for AWS instance types. You just search like this, and you can have some see EC2 instance types. You can have some overview about instances and all. Not this one actually. AWS instance comparison. See instance types. AWS EC2 instance types. So you can have the overview, and you just understand. So you can just go through some documentations, and you can just understand about EC2 instance types. And now we are good to go with the creation of the instance. Let's create win for Windows, and click on Windows, and instance type we just go with the T3 medium. Okay, keypair, if you have keypair it's okay, otherwise you need to create a new keypair. Click on here and give some name, demo keypair something, demo something. You just give a name and click on create keypair. So I have already existing keypair which I have created earlier, so I am going with Terraform keypair. Okay, and see create security group and select existing security group. That's your wish. If you wish to create a new one, you just go with. If you wish to go with the existing keypair, you just select on this and select the keypair. Anyone, launch user 2, default, launch user 1, anyone, and that's your wish. You need to like you need to edit the inbound rules which are needed. I will explain you that later. See, we are taking like T2 T3 medium, so it will be having 30 GB of data. And for T3 we are having like 2 CPU and 4 GB of memory, so it's good with that. And click on launch instance. The instance will be created. Okay, the instance will be created, and meanwhile I will go back to the instances and I will click on launch instance. Okay, I will give a name called Ubuntu. Okay, Ubuntu, and click on like Ubuntu web server, and this time I am I wish to have like two EC2 instances, and both the instances I am taking is like T3.micro, which is having 2 CPU and 1 GB of memory. And here you can also see what are the type of instances you are using, and cost per hour. See, on demand Linux base pricing 0.0104 US dollar per hour. On demand Windows base pricing 0.0196 per hour. You can you can acknowledge all of them. And when it comes to keeper, you have created for one for the earlier instance, you can go with that. And see, for T3 micro, it will give 8 GB of storage for this. Earlier we have taken like T3 medium. For T3 medium, it will be having like uh, 2 CPU and 4 GB of memory. For T3 micro, 2 CPU and 1 GB of memory, and 8 GB of storage for that. And we are good to go with this, and click on launch instance. Now it will create two more instances with Ubuntu for us. Okay, the instance has been created. See, Ubuntu, we will just rename this Ubuntu -1 for this. For this we, oh, 1 2 came. Okay, let's change that Ubuntu 1. And for this we will be renaming Ubuntu-2. Okay, so we will, it's like status check is like initializing an instance state is running. See, we had our instance now. Okay, first we will go with Windows Win instance, and we will just try to connect it. Just click on connect, and see, SSM manager will not work on this Windows servers, so we need to go with RDP client. So in order to connect to this instance, we need to first generate the password for password to connect with the Windows server. So first we need to click on get password. It will show one error. Sometimes it will show one error because when the instance is created initially, it will take 4 times to it will ask to wait for 4 minutes, so that later you can uh, have your password. Sometimes it will ask like that. So now what we need to do, in order to create your private key, in order to get the password to log into your Windows VM, you just need to upload the, see, private key pair. What is the name of the key pair? I have given the key pair name as Terraform. So it's showing like you need to upload the private key file. What is the private key file? This key pair name what I have given. So you need to upload that file. The file has been downloaded while you are creating a new key pair. So click here, and you will be going to downloads, and under downloads, this is the key pair which I have used. So terraform.pem, select this one. See, this is the private key. Okay, this private key having the data of private key. This is the data of private key, and we have uploaded the file here, and you just click on decrypt password, and then come down, it will show the password here. This is the password which is used to log in with your Windows server. And username you can use anything, but here the username is administrator and the password is this. You just copy the password and you just come back, you just paste it somewhere like this. This is the password. uh, you can copy this while you are logging into your Windows server, and you just need to download remote desktop file RDP. Click here and it will download. And after it get downloaded, you just open this. Sometimes while you are opening this, it will show like the smart app connect app is stopping, so that we can't connect with RDP. So you need to turn off that sometimes. Okay, I have already turned it off. I will show you how to turn it off. You just type smart app control. So you just open this, and if it is on, the RDP client, it will not allow RDP client to open to like it will not allow RDP client to connect with Windows server. You just do one thing. If it is on, you just turn it off here and you can close this. And you can just I have already I have already put it off, so we can continue with connect. So now it will ask the password which we have pasted here. I have already I have already copied the password to my clipboard. So once again, you just control V, C, sorry, you just control C to copy and go back to here and paste the password here and click on OK. And now your Windows server will be connected. Don't ask me again for connection. Okay, click on this. You just click on yes, and now the Windows server will get initialized. We are trying to connect to our Windows server, and the Windows server which we have launched has been connected. And now see, the server is like initializing. Okay, we are on our Windows server. See, okay, we will just check few things. It's a bit slow because the network is only, it's having 1 point. It's not our home network, it is like the data center network. We have launched our EC2 on some of the data centers. See, where we have launched the availability zone US East 1D. That is the availability zone. We have launched the instance on US East 1, and that is the US East 1 is the region here, and the availability zone is US East 1D. Okay, and this is the private IP of the instance, and this is the public IP of the instance, and this is the instance ID and the host name. This is some ID like host name, that this one is the host name. And now let's go and check some stuff, like we will be going to settings, and under system, you just come down and click on about. See here, the processor is, the installed RAM is 4 GB, and the processor is Intel Xenon Pentium processor, and up to 2.50 gigahertz the speed of the processor. Okay, we are good to go with, and we are on Windows Server 2025 data center, and the version is 24H2, and these are all about the like OS related Windows feature experience pack. Okay, so we have launched the server with 30 GB of data. So let's check whether it's 30 GB or not. See, it's with 29.4. Okay, 30 GB out of 30 GB we are getting 29.4 GB, and we have 8 GB free space available in our 30, out of 30 GB we have 8.01 GB available. Okay, now we are on our server, and we are now what we need to do, we need to like launch a server on it, like a web server. Okay, uh, with Windows we are launching like IIS on Windows. It is a server for Windows. We will try to launch IIS and services. To launch that IIS server on Windows, you just come to the server manager and click on add roles and features. After that click on next. So you need to select this one, role based or feature based installation. Click on next, and now you need to again click on next. It will take some time. Okay, now you need to select this one, web server IIS. Just click the box tick mark and click on add features, and click on next, 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 and click on install. Meanwhile, it will be like installing that IIS. Meanwhile, we will be going back to our AWS, and we will be going to instances, and on Ubuntu -1 we just select that one and click on connect. Okay, so easy to instance connect. Click on connect. Okay, the instance has been connected. So you just go with the root user. To go with the root user, you just type sudo su hyphen and click enter. Oh, sorry, I have typed the wrong. Sudo su hyphen. Okay, you are the root user now, and first of all you just type apt update -y. Okay, and now we need to install Apache or something web servers like what is that, Nginx, Apache, or any of the web server. To get the command to install web server on this, I will just refer to chat GPT. Apache web server install on Ubuntu. Okay. Oh, it's loading. Okay, see, sudo apt install Apache to -y. Copy this and you just come back and paste this one here. Click on enter. The Apache has is being installing. Meanwhile, we will be go back and we will check the status, or this we can do later. First of all, we need to, like, we have installed Apache and we need to make the service start. To make the service started, we need to execute another command, systemctl start Apache 2. So copy this command and come back here and you just paste it here. Click on enter. Okay, and next we need to enable Apache. Okay, to enable Apache, click here, come back and paste this one and click on enter. Enable Apache 2. Okay, this has been enabled, and now we need to see the status of that Apache which we have been installed. So come back here and paste that status script and paste it here, and see it's been running, active and running. It is enabled and it is active running. Okay, now what we need to do, we need to enable one port. What is that port? It is, see, okay, okay, we have installed Apache on our web server. Okay, so come back to here and we just take the public IP of this, and you just come and you just give the public IP here and you just click on enter. What it would show, like, it would show the web server here, but it's not showing, it's throwing an error. Okay, why it's throwing an error? Because we need we need to open the port that would show Apache server for us. So first of all we need to go to security and we should go to security groups. Okay, in security groups, it's only in there is only one port which is open, that is that 22, to connect with SSH. See, type is SSH. Okay, so in order to connect to that Apache web server throughout the internet, we need to add another port to this. What is the port? Custom TCP 80, port 80, and the traffic should be anywhere. See, anywhere. Okay, save the rules and you just come back here and colon 80. Okay, you just try to execute it. See, the site can't provide a secure connection. Okay, the site can't provide a secure connection. Okay, so you just open a new incognito window and you just paste the IP address here and colon 80. Okay, oh, it's again showing another. I think it's 8080. We should open 8080. I think. Let me check it once. We'll just go back to inbound rules. 8080 and anywhere save roles. Okay, we will be going back to the instances and you just refresh the instances and click on details. This is the public IP. Copy this one and you just go back to the incognito and just type colon 8080 plus one, enter. It would show. Why it is not? Okay, let's open another one. We just colon 8080 refuse to connect. Let's close this one and we will be going back to the security group once again and just ask. Oh, Apache uses port 80 as default by default, and oh, we need to open port 443 for HTTPS. Okay, we need to open this 443 for HTTPS. Okay, edit inbound rules, add role, and HTTPS. Okay, 443 anywhere. Why it is blocking? Should be custom TCP. Why it is HTTP? That's why it's not opening. Okay, so go back to instances and refresh. Okay, now new incognito window, control V, colon 80. Now it will be, yeah, continue to the site. Okay, it's working now. Apache to default page, and this is the basic Apache web server. Okay, this is the Apache server, and now we will just try to try the same with Windows server. Okay, see, installation success, and you just close it. Okay, we will be trying to connect this server locally with the okay, start without your data, confirm and continue. Okay, confirm and start browsing. Close this one, open new, close this one, and click localhost. Click on localhost. Okay, this is the page of web server page, internet information services for Windows server. Okay, we will just try to connect this from outer, outside of this. Okay, come back and uncheck this. Click on Windows, click on public IP, Control V. It should connect here. We will just ask why it is not connecting. I have installed IIS on Windows server. It's connecting on localhost, but it's not connecting with the internet. Using public IP. Okay, let's try to do some troubleshoot with this local host. Okay, IIS binding, open IIS my sites, default websites bindings. Make sure you have type HTTP IP address all assigned, host name empty and 80. Okay, we need to okay, we will try this one. Okay, let's try. Okay, we will be going, we have selected Windows server and we'll be going to security, and we'll be going back to security groups, and under security group, oh, it's already mapped with this HTTP 80. Okay, we will be just like giving here control V colon 80. If it is working, it's okay, otherwise we will be going with this one, control V colon 80. Let's see if it is working or not. Oh, it's not working. Okay, anyway, it would be connected, but you just try to connect this from the outside of the internet. It has been connected inside the server, but it's not being connecting outside of the server. You just try and let me know in the comments. Due to some network blocks or some firewall issues, it's not been connected. I think if I have been used any like what is that, any VPN or something or like that, it would have been connected. You just try and let me know in the comments if it is connecting outside of the server or not. We will be uh, doing the stuff later. You just comment me below if it is working for you or not. Okay, we have done everything which it's saying HTTP your public IP. For example, okay, we are we have mapped the port with 80 and it's not been working. Okay, let's go with. Okay, we are done with like launching instances and installing web servers on it. We have completed through what is that, we have completed the Windows server, and we have also completed Linux server, which is Ubuntu. We have installed web servers on both of them now. Okay, we have created an Windows instance, and we have installed web server IIS Internet Information Services on Windows, and also we have launched two Ubuntu's instances. And in the two Ubuntu instances, we have installed like Apache web server, and we have connected to the web servers using internet. So now what we are going to do is, we are using now the Windows server, and with that Windows server, we will try to create an AMI, and we will first try to create AMI out of this Windows server, and later we will just discuss about how it works and all. Let's try to create that. You just first you need to click on the server, uh, throughout which you need to create an AMI. AMI means Amazon Mission Image. So after clicking this, click on Actions, come down to Image and Templates, click on Image and Templates, create image. So after clicking on Create Image, you just click on image name. Just type like something, what image you are using, and for what you are creating an AMI for that. In that perspective, you need to give some name, WIN Windows. Okay, I will just give Windows here, because it's a Windows. I have installed Windows OS on this web server. And description, it is an optional. You can add like IIS installed on Windows. Okay, remaining all you can leave same. It's the size is 30 GB, and click on create instance. Now let's the AMI will be created, and it will take some time to create that AMI. See here, this is my Windows IIS. I have previously created this AMI. So now the AMI we have created now was Windows, and let me give some name to this IIS Windows. Any name you can give, that's your wish. Okay, we have created an AMI. It will take some time. See, the status of my previously created AMI was available. So the same way I have created this AMI. So this the state is pending. Meanwhile, let's discuss about the AMI. Okay, see, AMI means here the Amazon Mission Image. Okay, what is an AMI? AMI is the backup of your instance that you create initially. We have created one instance here. What is the instance? Windows. Okay. Okay, then when you launch an instance using AMI, all the softwares you installed on that instance before you create AMI will be installed, and ready your instance for you when you launch an instance from the AMI. Okay, see, when you have created an AMI with this Windows server. Before creating the AMI with this Windows server, what we have installed on this Windows server? We have installed IIS web server on this Windows server. So when you create an AMI out of this instance, Using this instance, we have created an AMI. So then all the contents of this server, what we have, like all the softwares, whatever the softwares we have installed on the server, all the data will be stored in that AMI. And when we launch an instance using the AMI which we have created, it will be explicitly available on the VM or server, like that. I will just make sure that you would be understanding the state of this is still pending. And meanwhile, let's go to like see here in under instances we have another thing called launch templates. See if any launch template is there. Oh, here we have one launch template here. Okay, let's try to launch one template, or else we will be first creating an AMI. So this is pending, no? This is also the, we have two AMIs. Both the AMIs are same. I have created both the AMIs using Windows server only. So I will use this server, and both the AMIs are same. The naming conversion was different because we can't have two AMIs with the same name. So I have created like this. Now what we are going to do is, we will just uh, launching an instance using this AMI. So first you need to select this AMI and just click on launch instance from AMI. Okay, now you need to give some name for this. Oh, my system is like little bit loading. Okay, we need to give some name. Windows, Windows. Okay, first of all AMI, it will be like choosing, see, AMI from catalog. Name is WinIIS, which I have been created while creating the AMI. So remaining everything will be same. This is like T3 dot micro. If you want to change this, you can change this. Let me change this to T3 dot medium. Okay, okay, then key pair, you need to select that key pair as Terraform. Okay, and come down, create security group. If you wish to create, you can create, or you can be like using like the existing one. So I will be selecting launch wizard one. Okay, then 30 GB of storage is there. Okay, I am good to go with 30 GB of storage, and click on launch instance. It will take some time before like the instance is available for us, because it need to, first of all it need to initialize, and later it need to install IIS on that. Or if you have more softwares or more services on the like on the server on which you have created the AMI, so it will take some time. Okay, and it's been the instance state is running, and status check is like initializing. Okay, it will take some time before we can use it. Okay, now let's talk about this what is this launch templates. Okay, in order to launch instance from template, we need to click on more actions, and launch template, launch instance from template. Click on that. See, choose templates. I have earlier I have created Ubuntu. So first of all, we need to create one. So click on launch templates. Okay, click on create launch template. Meanwhile, let's discuss about launch template. Like if you create a template, then instead of creating instance from launch instance, you can create it from launch instance from template. See, when you come to instances and you wish to click on launch instance, then you need to you need to give all the required blocks, and after that you will be like creating a instance. Instead of creating instance with using a launch instance, you can also create with the launch instance from template. Okay, because and the use case of template is like if you are working with two or three clients, the clients says that in the dev environment he need like 16 GB RAM, and in the production environment he says like he need 32 GB of RAM, and this type of requirements you can easily fulfill with the help of this launch templates. Okay, template also that templates also allow you to create different versions of the template. Okay, like if you create a template, then you can create the same template with an another version. So like if you are working in dev environment, you can use like one version of the template. If you are using the same template in production environment, then you can create another you can create a template from you can create instance from another version of the template. Let's go and check how to use them. You just create on launch template, then like launch template name and description, you just give some name here, like my first template. Okay, I just named this as my first template, and template version description. So this is the version, like what is the version you like to give, like you can give like this is my v1 version 1, or you can give like this is for dev. Okay, auto scaling group guidance no need, and like uh, what is the OS you are using for this, or what kind of OS you are using. Okay, you can like search here Ubuntu, and you can select this. Okay, you have selected Ubuntu server for this. Okay, and now you need to select the C, don't include in template. If you don't wish to add the instance type in this version of template, you just keep it don't include in launch template. Otherwise you just click here, and you just see what are the available versions of template, what are the available versions of like see this. You can be using like a T2 medium or T2 micro, T2 nano, or like a T3, whatever you need, you can add you can add them. For example, I'm using T2 small in this. Okay, 2 CPU and 2 GB of memory. I'm using T3 small here. Okay, next, keeper. Keeper also you can add here. Just give Terraform. Okay, next, network settings. Subnet don't include in this launch template. Availability zone don't include in this launch template, or else you can also add them. That's your wish. Okay, next, security group. Select existing security group. You can just select one security group, default one, or launch wizard 1, launch wizard 3, anything you can give. Okay, next, if you wish to add volumes we will be covering after the launch template, and this what is that, AMI completely done. Then we can be talking with, we can be going with volumes. Okay, resource tags, everything, rest of everything will be, you can leave as it is. Or if you wish to, if you know anything of this, like if you are using any other thing, first of all you are looking all of this as a, as because you are learning them. So now, as of now, you no need to be like dealing with all the stuff and being confused. So you just leave this, no need to bother about this, and you just click on create launch template. Okay, okay, we have created the launch template. We view launch templates. Okay, okay, we have our launch template here. What is our launch template? My first template. Okay, check whether it is created or not. Okay, it's created. Okay, you just click on the launch template that you have created, and click on actions. Okay, see, first, before doing anything with this, you just you just check whether what are the necessary things you need. So this is the default version is dev. You have created this in, you have created this for dev environment. So see, if you wish to create another, like you need the same things in another environment, like you have created this for dev environment, you need another VM or another template to launch instance in with the same with the same stuff what you have inside that template. You need the same stuff in production environment. So then what you need to do, you just click on select the template, and just click on actions, and see here, modify instance or create new version. Click on this. Okay, after clicking on that, see, template version description, the name is same. My first template, the name is same. If you are using the same template and you wish to change the version, the name should be always same. You should give a name for what, the template version description. So under template version description, you type here production. Okay, see, source template default one. Source template means default, always this should be under default. Okay, because this is the source first, this is the first one where you have created this template. So this should be, the dev should be the source template. Okay, then you are good to go with the same Ubuntu server. Otherwise, if you need to change this to any of the like any of the other what is that any of the other OS image, you can search like Linux. If you search Linux, you can have like Linux versions. See, you can have this, or Red Hat versions, any of the versions you can have. But as of now, I am good to go with okay. As of now, I am good to go with this. Okay, okay. As of now, I am good to go with Ubuntu server. Okay, come down. This three T3 dot small we have used for that dev environment, or version dev. So now we are creating a template for production environment. So under production environment, what we are doing, we are increasing the memory. So in production environment, we are going with T3 medium, because in T3 small we have 2 GB, 2 CPU and 2 GB of RAM. In production environment, we are using 2 CPU and 4 GB of memory. Okay, we are good to go with T3 medium here. And see, everything will be same. Terraform, Keeper, and our security group. Okay, everything will be same. And 8 GB of storage. It's good to go. Okay, create template version. Before, the first time we are creating, it shows like create launch template. Now it is showing like create version, create new version. It has been shown to us. Okay, now just come back to launch template. See, now the default version is 1 and the latest version is 2. I think you have understand. If anyone has any doubt, let's create another thing. See, this is the first version. Okay, first version. The first, if you are looking at the first version, you have the description, or the version is dev. Okay, default version, no. Default version, no. Set default version. Okay. Oh, okay. Default version means the default version should be, at any case, the default version should be the first one, because that is the source. So the default version should be the first one. If you select default version as first, it should be yes. This is showing no, because this is not the default version, because the first one dev was the default version, so it's showing no. So in order to play with this, we need to go back to the instances. Let's don't click on launch instance. The beside of launch instance, you just click on the arrow mark and click on launch instance from template. Okay, here choose a launch template. See, my first template. Okay, see, here the default one is there. If you wish to change that to production environment, the default one is dev environment. If you wish to change that to the production environment, just click on that, and you can see the production environment also. Just for our understanding, let it be dev. Okay, you just scroll down and see. If you put the, if you put this, if you give default like dev version, the instance type here is t3 dot small, or else if you give second one, the production environment, if you wish to, like if you wish to go with the second version, that is the production prod environment, see here, that is, that will be with the t3 dot medium. So this is the using this you can play with launch instances. By now we have completed launch template from launch instance from template. So it is still being initializing. Okay, all the checks have been passed and we are good to go with our AMI. We have created this Windows server using AMI now. uh, let's see whether it's working, the IIS web server is working fine in this or not. Okay, click on this and click on connect RDP client and click on get password. See, the instance was launched from a custom AMI or a default password was changed. A password cannot be retrieved for this instance. If you have forgotten your password, you can reset it using Amazon EC2 configuration service. Okay, come back. Okay, before this, you need to like come back to the instances. Go to Windows, click on connect. That's why you need to keep the password on some of the somewhere, like you need to keep the password somewhere so that you can use whenever there is a need. Okay, this is my password which I have stored. This you are logging in with the same password of this Windows server. Okay, if you didn't understand anything, let me know in the comments. Click on connect RDP client, remote desktop file. Open this RDP, connect. It will ask the password. Okay, okay. That's why you need to save the password somewhere so that when you are creating an instance from AMI, in case of if you are creating Windows instances, you need to save the password before creating an AMI. Okay, the instance has been initialized successfully and we are in the instance now. And it's taking some time. Just close this one and open new. Type localhost. It should work. See, Internet Information Services was been working. What I am telling is like you have installed this service on previous Windows server, and we have made an AMI using that Windows server, and using that AMI we have created this server, and we didn't install IIS on this server, but IIS is still there. Why? Because the previous version of Windows on which we have installed IIS, using the same we have created AMI using that server, Windows server, and we have launched a new instance from the AMI. So all the stuff what we have done with the previous server, the stuff was backed up to we have all the backup of the server into the server now. Okay, that's what I mean to say. Okay. Okay, now we are completed with AMIs, and also like launch launch templates. So now let's try to copy our AMI to another region. We need to copy AMI to another region because see, now we are in United States, North Virginia, US East 1, US East 1. If we go to like Ohio, US East 2, let's see if the AMI is available there or not. We have two AMIs with us. Let's see if there is any AMI in US East to Ohio. There are no AMIs. Let's refresh once more. There are no AMIs. Let's check the instances. There are no instances also. Okay, come back to AMIs, and let's change again the region to North Virginia. And here what we will do, like in order to you wish to launch like you wish to launch instance through the AMI which you have created in North Virginia. You wish to launch instance with the same AMI in Ohio, US East, or any of the region that you like. So in our case, let's for example, let's take ESU2. So you have selected both the instances, click on actions. Okay, then wait. You can only copy one AMI at once. You can't copy both the AMIs at once. You can only copy one AMI at once. Okay, let's copy this AMI. Click on actions, click on copy AMI. Okay, select the region, AWS region North Virginia is here. Okay, click on North Virginia, and what's our targeted region is Ohio. Click on this, and okay, uh, copy AMI. Okay, you have copied. See, the copy for AMI has been initiated. It will take some time to copy it from US East 1 to US East 2. So meanwhile, let's go back to Ohio US East 2. Here, see, the image has been copied here. The AMI has been copied and the status has been pending. Okay, in this way, you can copy AMIs from one region to another region. Let's try instances. We can copy instances or not. Like uh, we can have a backup. I think the instances we can't copy because you can create the backup of instance in the form of AMI and you can copy that and you can launch instance with that AMI. Let's take Ubuntu. Click on actions. There is no copy setting there. Okay. So as we know that we can't copy the instance, you can only copy the AMI ID from one region to another region. Let's go back to Ohio and we will be just deleting the AMI which we have copied from North Virginia to Ohio. We will be just deleting this. I think deregister AMI, delete associated snapshots, deregister. So it has been deregistered. Okay, let's go back to, we have copied AMI from North Virginia to US East 1. If you have any doubts, you can just give a comment under the video. So we are back to North Virginia. So we have completed creating AMIs and copying AMIs to another region and all. We have done with AMIs. So we can delete the AMIs because due to the cost variations and all. Delete AMI. Okay. Okay, we have deleted the AMIs and going back to the instances, and now we have completed launching instance and installing web servers on it. We have completed launching templates and AMIs, launching templates and AMIs, and we have completed copying AMI to another region. Next, what we need to talk is like EBS and EFS. So, okay, now let us talk about EBS. EBS means Elastic Block Storage. In short, we call it as EBS. So, uh, in EBS, we have three types of three types. One is volumes, one is snapshots, and one is lifecycle manager. So EBS means managing the block level storage volumes for EC2 instances. First of all, let's talk about volumes. See, under EBS we have volumes, and inside the volumes you can see how many volumes you have created. Okay, how many volumes are there you have created, and you can also have the volumes based on the instance you can create, how many instances you will be like creating. For every image there will be one volume is creating, like you are created one instance with 8 GB of storage. That 8 GB of storage, it will be one volume, and you have created another 30 GB of storage for another instance. And you can also see like uh, when it is created, and under what availability zone it is created, and the volume state is in use, and also you can also see for what instance it has the volume has been attached. See, this is one what is that, this is the id of one Ubuntu server, this is the id of one Windows server, and this is Ubuntu server, and this is Windows server. we can also uh, create new volumes, and we can also attach them to the instances. Let's create one instant let's create one a new volume, and we will be just attaching that volume to like instances. So we will be adding 30 GB. Okay, let's select the availability zones. US East 1 a. Okay, snapshot ID is optional. If you want to create any snapshot of this, you can create. And script volume, rest of all would be same, and you just create on click on create volume. The volume will be created. See, one more volume will be created here. See, this is showing like it is available because it is not in use. We need to attach this volume to one of the instance. Okay, which one is this? The one, two, three, third one. So this is the volume which we have created now. So let's try to attach this volume to one of the, see, select the volume which you have created and click on attach volume. Then you need to like the availability zone is US East 1A, and you need to just select the instance name. No matching or instances in US East 1A. Okay, wait, we need to change them. Let's go back to instances. Okay, all the instances are running under US East 1D, so we need to make some modification or changes on the volumes. Under volumes, we need to go to this one. Okay, and we need to make some changes here. Modify volume, and after clicking more on modify volume, oh wait, see, we need to change that. Okay, let's delete this one, and we will be creating another volume in US East 1D. Before creating volume, you just want to see on which availability zone the volume, the instances are running. Based on that, you need to create another volume. So how much GB you needed is 30 GB. 30 GB you need, and the availability zone is on US East 1D, and rest of all should be same. And don't create a volume from a snapshot. Okay, no need, just create volume. Okay, the volume will be created now. Let's see what is the volume. This is the third one. Okay, now click on actions and click on attach volume. Now we can see the instances because all the instances are in uh, and the availability zone US East 1D. So let's try to uh, attach with win, that is the Windows server which is running. So device name. You can give some name like this is, I think this is optional, or you should give a recommend devices names for Windows. Okay, you can give some name like or no need of giving, just attach. Okay, you should give some name for that. XVDB Windows. Okay, attach volume. So now we have created the volume. Okay, for which server we have created, for the Win server. Okay, now we will be like closing this. Oh no, no, let's wait. We will be opening another. Let's download remote desktop file. Open this and click on connect. Give the password. uh, you have copied. I have copied the password here, and I have given that password. And okay, see, I have connected back to my Windows server. Okay, now just click on this Windows symbol. Okay, and just type disk management. Or you can also do like, you can also press Windows and X, and you just go to this. After pressing Windows X, this will be shown. This pop-up will be shown. Come to disk management. Okay, after coming to disk management, click on OK. See, this is online. If it is offline, you just right click here, and it will be offline. You will be sometimes it may be offline. You just come here and right click here and make this online. If it is offline, you just make this off online. Otherwise, if it is asking like GPT like that, click on OK, and it will be showing online. And click here, right click here, and new sample volume, and click next, next, next. See, D. I have given a name called D there, and click on next. Before that, oh, wait, let's see. Here we have only 30 GB of storage under C volume. Let's see what will be happening. Click on finish. See, this has been added new as new volume, and that is D. Come here, close this, and come here. It's like a little bit lag. Oh, sorry guys, the server is little bit lag. Okay, see, we have added another volume of 30 GB. Okay, now let's do one thing. Open this, and here you just have one notepad, new text document, and open this and type something, and you just type something, or you just this is a sample volume we use this volume to create snapshot. Okay, okay, let's save this by pressing Ctrl S and close this. Again open this. If it is saved perfectly, okay, perfect. Okay, now you just it be like this and come back. Okay, come back to instances and go to volumes. Okay, go to volumes, and you just click on that 30 GB. This is the one. Give a name, my volume. Okay, to know that this is the one which we are using. See, now the state of the volume is in use. Okay, now click on actions and just click on create snapshot. Okay, description, my windows snapshot. Okay, my windows snapshot. Okay, if you wish to have any tag you can have, otherwise you just click on create snapshot. Okay, the snapshot has been created. Let's come back to snapshots. Okay, standard, it is like to see 30 GB of data, and it is like the snapshot status is pending. It is creating a snapshot out of the uh, volume which we have created. Just wait, let me show you one thing, why we use snapshots. The data in the the data in the volume, when you create a snapshot, that would be reflected as a backup. So that's why we use snapshot. Okay, the snapshot has been completed, and let's attach this snapshot to wait let's attach this snapshot to create volume from snapshot. See, create volume from snapshot, we can create volume from snapshot. Create volume, 30 GB is fine. Okay, add a tag like my snapshot. snapshot. Okay, just create volume. We have created another volume from this snapshot. Okay, come back to volumes. This is my volume, and in order to know what is the what is the volume, which volume is that, we have created one snapshot now, which is the one. In order to know that, see, here it will show available. This is the one which we have created right now. Okay, so just type snapshot windows okay, and you just try to click on actions and attach volume and select the instance, set instance ID or tag name. Oh, the snapshot is created on US East 1D. Oh, again we have done the same thing, man. Let's try to delete this and go back to snapshots and create another volume. Create volume from snapshot 30 GB. You need to select the availability zone to US 1D, and if you need, you can add tags, or otherwise you can good to go. Come back to volumes, and here you can see like available. See, this is the one. Okay, it is showing like available. Click on actions, click on attach volume instance. You just select windows, because previously we have used win, now we are using windows. Okay, device name, give it some device name like Windows XVDC. Anything would be okay. Click on attach volume. Okay, we have attached the volume. Now Windows win. So come to Windows. Here let's press Windows plus X and click on disk management. See, the volume has been created here. Okay, the volume is created, and it is created as D. And go back to file manager and click on this PC. See, open this one. See, you have a new text document here. This is the backup of, this is the backup. And if you have any doubt, see, this is the one and this another one. See, on both of the Windows server we have the backup of Win server in Windows server. Both the servers having the same copy of data. Okay, this is the use case of volumes in AWS. Okay, I think you have understood that. Okay, I wish to close that, and okay. Okay, now let's come back to the instances. Okay, now we have in under elastic block storage, we have completed volumes and snapshots, and let's discuss about lifecycle manager now. So in case of snapshots we can use for backup and attach to another instance as backup server. Okay. In case of lifecycle manager, you can create lifecycle manager for every day at this point of time. Create backup as snapshot. We can create like that, and we can like you can just like give like that every day at 9 o'clock. Create a snapshot backup of this, like snapshot, create a snapshot of this server. You can give like this. That is the use case of lifecycle manager. Okay. Now we have completed volumes, and like we will now discuss about EFS, elastic file system. So we have talked about EBS. Let's talk about EFS, elastic file system now. So elastic file system means it is the managed file storage for EC2 for Linux. For Linux, we use uh, EFS, and for Windows we use FSX storage type. Okay, come back to the instances. Click on launch instance. I need two instances. Ubuntu. Ubuntu is the image, and keypair Terraform. Select existing security group. Select launch wizard 3. Launch instances. Okay. Come to EC2 back. Before launching the instances, let's go to security group. Click on security groups. I'm like opening link in new tab. I'm going back to security groups. So I am done with both the Windows servers, and I wish to terminate them also. Okay, let's give one name, UB1. Done. Let's go back to security group. In security group, click on this. See, launch wizard 3 inbound rules. This should be enabled to with 2049. This is NFS. This should be enabled here. Okay. You just go back to file system, create file system NFS, and name Ubuntu, and the default VPC should default. I'm good with default VPC. Create file system. Come back to instances. UB1. Connect. Click on connect. Come back to the instances. Click on UBN for the second instance and click on connect. Click on connect. Okay. Now first apt update -y. Oh, sorry. Sudo su hyphen apt update -y sudo su hyphen to become root user, and apt update -y, come back here and just type apt get install nfs common space -y. Okay, go back to the second instance and also install that same here, apt get install nfs common -y. Okay, here create one directory mkdir efs, and come back to here and also create here mkdir efs. So now we are going back to efs and click on refresh. This is available, click here and click on view details, click on network, click on manage, and change the security groups for all the four. And then click on save. Now click on attach and using NFS client, copy this command, come back to EC2 instance 1 and copy this here, paste. It will take some time. Okay, come back here and just paste it here, paste it here, click on enter. Okay, we are done. And now come back to the first instance and you just you have created one directory on EFS. Go into the directory cd EFS. Now uh, create some files using touch command, touch file 1, file 2, file 3. Okay, ls c file 1, file 2. Oh, we have created two times file 2, so it take only one time because we have given two times now. Okay, file 1, file 2, two files we have created. Go back to the second instance and cd EFS ls. See, we have both the files here now. Okay, we have created the files here. We have used NFS, and using NFS we have the backup of our first instance with our second instance. This is called elastic file system. Okay, let's continue with the another video. Our 5 topics has been completed as of now. Okay, bye bye.